Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, this is the Bella's Family channel. Please don't hesitate to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I just want to thank all our old and new subscribers and those that always drop a positive comment and like. I appreciate you all. God bless you all. According to my topic, in this video, I'm going to tell you what happened, how I rushed to the emergency ward at 1 a.m. in the night. I just want to also use it to talk to other young mothers like me also, because this is the first time this kind of a thing is happening to me. I have 3 kids, so I've never experienced this kind of a thing before. So I just decided to share with you guys so that we all are learning from each other. So guys, welcome back. On 3 days ago, around about 11 p.m. in the night, my 2 daughters were sleeping. It was remaining only myself and Bobo. He was still playing because he slept all through the evening, so he could not sleep on time. So I was in the living room watching a movie, so he was with me. Later he said he wants to go and drive his car, his electric car. So I told him, okay, no problem, he should go. So I was there in the living room. It was not up to about 5 to 10 minutes. I heard that my husband called me and said, where are you? What are you doing? Look at what Bobo is doing. Bobo has drank this Flage cream oil they used in rubbing face. He was having something on his face, so his daughter asked me to buy that cream. The picture of the cream should be somewhere in the screen because they collected it from me in the hospital. Bio oil is the name of the cream. Oil. So I was using that oil to try to clear the thing that came out of his face. So my husband called me and told me that Bobo had drank that oil. Oh my God, I panicked. What is this? This kind of thing has never happened to me before. And I have that oil in my dressing mirror. Bobo knows that those are cream and other things I use. He can just go there and scatter it, but he never tried to open any of it and put them on his mat. When I got there, I see that Bobo has used the oil, all his face, his clothes, the oil, the bottle of the oil was empty. So I didn't know what to do. I tried to call the daughter because we live in the outskirts of a big city. So because in this our city, we don't have a children's hospital here, but we have the normal hospital where I gave birth to my kids, but we don't have children's hospital in my city. So I have to call the daughter. There's one daughter that always go around during the time that the kids' daughter office are not open. You can call that number. The daughter, they come to your house to check your kids. If it's nothing too serious, they will give you medication. So I tried to call the number. The number was not connecting, so I decided to call the emergency service. When I called them, they asked me what was happening. I explained everything to them. So the man on the other side of the phone told me that they cannot come with the ambulance because of all the problem of the virus that is happening, that I should take him to the children's hospital. And the children's hospital is just about 1 hour 30 minutes away from my city with train, but with car it will be about 45 minutes, and I don't have any car to go. So I was like, I don't know what to do. I was confused, but all this time I've tried to put on the clothes for Bobo. I gave him oil to drink. When I gave him the oil, he tried to throw up, but he could not. So I called the taxi service in my city. As I'm talking now, it was already about 12 a.m. in the morning, in the middle of the night, I mean. So I called the taxi service. Because of what is happening, nobody is interested when they hear you are going to the hospital. So we have one of our neighbor house is very close to our house. He's a German man. He run taxi. So I went to him to plead with him that look at what is happening to my son. He drank something, that I need to take him to the hospital. I've already called the hospital. As I was trying to get all these things together, I was confused. I tried to call the German Poison Control Unit to tell them the name of the oil, so maybe they can tell me if the oil is poisonous or not, so that my mind will calm down. But I didn't get any response. So I called the hospital that was 1 hour 30 minutes away from my house. I explained to the doctor. I tell him the name of the oil, but the doctor asked me that I have to bring him in so that they could check him. So I went to beg this taxi man that lived close to my house to take me. It was already about after 12 a.m. in the morning. So the man asked me that I have to pay him 100 euro before he will take him there. I told him no problem. The money is not the problem, but just let us go. So when we get there to the hospital, so they took Bobo in. I was there. After this video, I will show you a little clip I took from the hospital because I could not bring out my phone to record. But after they have told me everything is okay, I take out my phone to record a little bit. I will show the clip at the end of this video. So as I was saying, when we got there, they took Bobo in and fixed a lot of things on his body to try to check, because at this time he was trying to cough a little bit like so the doctor, I gave them the can of the oil he drank, the bio oil. So they took him in and they told me they have to call the poison control unit to check how poisonous that oil is for the body. So they check his temperature, they check everything, and the doctor told me that everything was okay, but they have to wait for the response from the poison control unit. As I was saying now, it was already about 3 a.m. in the morning. We were still in the hospital. So later they came in and they told me that the poison control unit said that the oil does not contain a lot of poisonous substance, that if Bobo drank it and he went directly to his stomach, that it is okay, it's nothing. But when it goes to his lungs, that is very poisonous for the lungs. So they have to do him an X-ray to check if he has any of this oil in his system. So we have to wait a little bit. At least by this time, my mind has already calmed down that, okay, thank God everything is okay. It's not that dangerous as I was thinking, because I panicked. I was really afraid. I was losing strength during this whole ordeal. But when they told me this, I calmed down and was like, okay, thank God at least it's not that serious. So we waited and they check. They do the X-ray to check his lungs if there's any oil inside of it, and they told me they didn't see anything, that I should take him back home, that when he's running temperature I should bring him back to the hospital. So that is how I came back home at about 5 to 6 a.m. in the morning. We came back from the hospital. Bobo was okay. So it's about 4 days now. His body has not been hot. He's not running temperature. And I bless God. I thank God, because it would have been worse. This has never happened to me. With my other 2 daughters, I drop my cream and everything in my dressing mirror, so they only scatter it. They never take it and try to put it in their mouth. So this is just an eye opener for me now. I pack all the cream and decide to keep them where none of them can even touch the cream or anything. So I just decide to share it with my fellow mothers out there, young mom like me, that their kids are still very small, that we should be careful. I know as a mother, you can never be careful enough when these kids want to do something. Even if you just turn your face like this, they have already done what they want to do. So I just want to share it with you all, guys. Let's be watchful, let's be prayerful that God will protect our kids and nothing will happen to them. So let me just show you guys the clips. I will be right back.
Hello.
Baba, what is that? Look at what is that. Don't touch it. The doctor said you should not touch it. You put it on your hand. Wait.
Sie können unten vor der zentralen Notaufnahme warten, das Taxi kommt dann. Okay, alles gut.
So welcome back, guys. So that was all the clips I could take at the hospital, because my mind was like, oh God, what is going to happen? So that was all I could record a little bit. So thank you all so much for watching. Please, if you like this video, give it a huge thumbs up and drop your comments down below for me. Thank you all so much, guys. I really appreciate you all for your love and support. Thank you. Bye.